Hey everyone and welcome back to my channel. A new season of Battleground has just started, so I'm going to share with you my first battle. Let's go. So for last season in Battleground, I did manage to achieve Gold 1, and once I hit this, I didn't really push much more. I kind of did a couple of battles here and there, but it's not something that I really focused on. I was happy with achieving Gold, as that was what my objective was for the last season, was just to hit something higher than Bronze rank. So Gold I was pretty happy with. Now, I was hoping that I'd get a bot match for my first match, as this has happened for a lot of players, but unfortunately I can tell already from the check there that this is going to be a match against real players. And yeah, it's going to be interesting to say the least. I am going to cut part of the time here so you don't have to sit around and watch me just queuing to enter. So if you see yourself in the battle, as always, drop me a comment and say hi. But we're not going to sit here and let you look at obviously the players for too long and wait for me to start the battle. We're just going to head straight to the 10-second countdown here. So yeah, Battleground, a lot of people have been reporting, is a bigger mess than ever. I think a lot of this is due to the new gem system. The fact that people are able to use that gem power now from their resonance gems means there are a lot of higher resonance players in these battles. So there's a lot of people that have gained quite a lot of resonance recently from using that new gem power, the new way of upgrading your legendary gems. So this is going to be an interesting match to say the least. Also, it depends on balance of resonance, it depends on balance of classes, and although there's meant to be class balancing in Battleground, it doesn't seem to really exist much anymore. So this is not a good start for me. You can see I'm already taking a lot of damage. I was really trying to bandage there, and then this player has just attacked me in the corner and managed to defeat me. So yeah, not so fun, although we do have 2 assists already. Now, something I've been noticing a lot in PvP recently is that I'm pretty much only being given assists. So I'm killing lots of people, I'm continually damaging people with my damage over time effects, or with things like the fire disintegrate, which I'm using in this build, but I'm not actually being awarded the kills. I'm mainly being awarded the assists, which is kind of frustrating because it's like, I don't really know what the reason is for that. I don't know if it's because in the last moment people are swooping in with a skill and actually dealing damage or what. But yeah, super frustrating. It looks like I might actually die here again. Let's hope I can get away and bandage. And just as I'm talking about only getting given assists, I've actually managed to kill a player there. So at least that's one positive. But I think by the end of this match, I'm going to mainly have a lot of assists, as that's kind of what has been a theme for me recently in all the Battlegrounds that I played last season as well. So I don't know if something's been tweaked again or what, but yeah, I do not feel as strong as I was, and I haven't actually changed any of my PvP gear. I am actually still using a lot of green set items from Inferno 3, simply because I've not been able to find the items that I need, and I've been wasting wisps trying to craft upgrades, and obviously those goddamn blue slot rings never come up. Those 3 slot items seem impossible to find. So yeah, it's been a little bit of a challenge for me to actually replace my green set items, even with farming dungeons every day. I've not been spamming them as much as I usually do. So this is going to be my focus for the rest of this week, is literally just spamming dungeons with my friends and trying to get those green wisps. Now, I have a challenge dungeon video also going up, and if you haven't been playing them, you definitely need to get on those, because they do drop more green items. So every 5th challenge dungeon you run, you will actually get a green drop for that. So definitely run challenge dungeons. They are worth it in the long run, and you will get more green items from this, as well as more battle points and experience as well. But yeah, back to this battle. I'm not feeling very confident about winning. You can see on both sides of the map, the idol has been pushed pretty far. People keep not standing on the idol. People keep saying stand on the idol. I'm a wizard. I do not stand on the idol. I have to fight ranged, because as you can see here, if I don't, I die. So yeah, this was not the most fun match ever, and I feel like I might probably avoid Battleground for the foreseeable future. Normally I avoid the first 2 weeks of a new season for this reason. The matches are normally not balanced at all. It's normally just a little bit of a shit show, and that's definitely what I got here today. It was a super frustrating match, to say the least. And yeah, seeing people like the comment there, wow, the group is bad. You know what? This is just how it is sometimes with Battleground. It's not our fault if the matchmaking is shit. That's just what it is. Sometimes you find there's loads of higher resonance players on one team than the other at the start of a season. The balance just doesn't exist when it's a new season of Battleground. So yeah, super frustrating. And you can see at this point, like, half my team is on the wrong idol anyway. So it's like, yeah, I can't fight one side on my own when that's where all of the attackers are. And yeah, this was super frustrating. This wizard decided to one-on-one me with their freeze build, and because of that, no one could get to Crystal Heart, and it was destroyed by just 2 players. A lot of people have been commenting on the health of the heart and saying that it needs a little bit more life there as well. But yeah, unfortunately, that was a loss. However, I did have the most assists for the match at 8, which is not really very impressive at all. But at least I only died twice, and yeah, it did seem like quite an unbalanced match there. So this is the wizard that killed me, and they have 5,800 resonance and 5k secondaries on quite a few bits there. So no surprise there. Let's look at the top player on their team. So they are 4,600 reso, 6k armor pen. Yeah, that's obviously gonna win there. Let's look at the top player on our team. So they were rewarded most of the badges. They are 5.6k resonance and 6k and 5k secondaries as well. So yeah, a pretty tough match there, but that was the overall result. And yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video. As always, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.